You know that feeling? You're on a job, things are moving, and then bam, you hit a wall with some fiddly hardware, a latch that won't quite line up, fighting with fasteners, or wading through mountains of plastic packaging.
Oh, yeah. It's incredibly frustrating. Feels like time and, honestly, money just slipping away.
Exactly. Precious time. And you, the contractor, you don't get paid to wrestle with bad products.
Absolutely not. You get paid to finish the job,
Yeah.
solve the real problems, not ones baked into the hardware itself.
Well, that's precisely why we're doing this deep dive today. We're looking at Nuvo Iron's 2025 gate hardware lineup
Mhm.
and really exploring how they eliminate these everyday headaches, not just for contractors on site, but for retailers too, managing stock and keeping customers happy.
It's about finishing faster, smarter, and avoiding those, hidden costs that come with subpar stuff.
So Nuvo Iron seems to get this. They actually say you don't get paid to solve product problems, you get paid to finish the job. That really hits home.
It does. And they've clearly identified the big time wasters. Yeah. Parts that don't align, confusing instructions, way too much packaging. The usual suspects.
Okay, so lots of brands might say they fix things, but often it feels like they just rebox the same old issues. How is Nuvo Iron different, particularly with packaging? That seems like a big one for waste.
Right. And it's not just about being green, though. That's good, too. They've got these bulk packaging options. It's strategic. Cuts down the plastic, sure. But crucially, it cuts down the unpacking time on site.
Ah, so less time fiddling with individual packs for every single hinge or latch.
Exactly. Less waste in the dumpster, fewer hidden labor costs, just opening stuff. It actually helps the bottom line.
Okay, that makes sense. What about installation confidence? Bad instructions are a huge drain.
Yeah, they call it zero guesswork install support.
What does that mean in practice?
Well, I've got a pretty extensive YouTube channel, lots of videos, training you can pull up on demand, maybe for new hires or just a quick double check. Plus, and this is key, clear printed install sheets, step by step, right there in the box. No logging in somewhere, no hunting for a PDF, just right there.
Simple. I like simple. So it's about the support around the product, but what about the hardware itself? Are there design tweaks that genuinely make installs faster and maybe reduce callbacks?
Definitely. Take their hinges, their powder-coated steel, so durable, smooth swing, options for self-closing too, which clients often like, and they're pre-drilled, designed for more intuitive alignment.
Less guesswork, lining things up.
Right, and the latches. They aim for universal fits, adjustable catches so you can tweak it perfectly, and lockable options for that extra security upsell.
And handles. Sometimes they're a pain trying to match them to different gate types.
Theirs are designed to be durable, pretty low profile, and work on wood, vinyl, and iron gates. And crucially, everything you need, fasteners and all, is in one bag.
Ah, everything you need in one bag. That avoids the frantic search for that one missing screw.
Precisely. No missing parts, less frustration.
So, shifting gears a bit, how does this focus on fixing contractor problems help the retailers selling this stuff?
Well, Nuvo Iron makes a pretty bold claim. This gate hardware doesn't get returned. It gets reordered.
Okay, that's bold. Why are they so confident?
Because they believe they're tackling the root causes of returns head on. Those confusing instructions, incomplete packages, poor fit, even the packaging that slows pros down, if you fix those, you eliminate the friction.
Less friction at the counter, happier customers, fewer returns to process.
Exactly. It's about redefining quality. It's not just asking, is it durable, but does it prevent every possible frustration? That's how you turn a potential return into a definite reorder. It builds loyalty.
And does their packaging strategy help retailers too? You mentioned bulk packs for contractors.
Yep, they have flexible options. They do the standard clear plastic clamshells, good for the customers who want to see the product.
Right.
But they also offer those bulk packs specifically for the pros who buy in volume. For the retailer, that means less shelf clutter potentially, faster checkout for those pro customers.
And simpler inventory, I imagine.
Absolutely. Fewer issues mean hinges become a reliable top reorder item. The universal fit on latches means fewer different SKUs, stock-keeping units to manage.
Fewer SKUs is always good news for inventory.
Always. And those lockable latch options.
Yeah.
That often means a higher basket value per sale.
Makes sense. And the handle's one SKU fits all.
That's the idea. One handle SKU for wood, vinyl, iron, complete kits, so no loose parts. Makes it an easy choice for the customer, which means faster sales for the retailer.
It sounds like everything is designed to fit together seamlessly.
It is. Latches, hinges, handles, they're designed to work together. Matched finishes, install logic that makes sense across the products. Compatible hardware. Consistency.
So For the retailer, this whole integrated system leads to what? What's the payoff?
It builds trust with their pro customers. Staff spend less time fielding complaints or processing returns. You see higher average sales, faster stock turns, easier restocking. It just smooths out the whole process.
So summing it up, whether you're the one installing the gate or the one selling the hardware, Nuvo Iron's approach seems to be about looking at those common nagging problems and, well, solving them proactively.
Yeah, it's about products that perform not just in function, but in reducing hassle across the entire supply chain, from the factory right to the finished gate.
It's really more than just hardware then. It's about efficiency, reliability, and ultimately helping businesses grow, whether you're a contractor or a retailer.
Absolutely. Which kind of leads to a final thought, doesn't it?
Marco.
How often do we just sort of accept those small daily frustrations as just part of the job? You know, the slightly annoying packaging, the instruction sheet that takes an extra 5 minutes to figure out, when maybe, just maybe, digging a bit deeper into the product solutions available could actually make a significant difference to our efficiency and, ultimately, our bottom line.
That's it for this episode of The Iron Mic, brought to you by Nuvo Iron. If you liked what you heard, follow us to stay up to date on our latest episodes. Got questions? Interested in the products we talked about? Or have a project to share? Visit nuvoiron.com or find us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and TikTok at Nuvo Iron. Until next time, listen in, learn more, and build better.